took the ball away to boot.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busted.
And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Christian Barmore with the play. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun now for Levis. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 2-score game early. More from this one right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Christian Barmore with the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
49.
Levis from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Levis. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 17. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He'll start from the 39. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Barmore with the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 39. Pass brought in by Treylon Burks. And he gets this forward to the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Simple dive up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Hand up.
From the 16. Brought in by Burks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Treylon Burks. After a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Mike zero. Mike zero.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Titans working here. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go Levis. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Now May on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. First down throw for May. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 41. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing is May. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And choosing to leave the end zone costs him dearly here. He winds up shy of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 23. He's on the move. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. He steps in and makes the interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Patriots are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's May. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To throw, here's May. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Levis now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Cut by the open man. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Like 54. Like 54.
Looking to throw, Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Like 0. 0. Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Give now to the running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Like 54.
Back to the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. May looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is He's telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They give it to him again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. May on 1st and 10. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the give. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Back to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the 4th! Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Escapes the pocket. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
Right up the gut. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Levis from the shotgun. He's got it! And that's a Tennessee touchdown! On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. To the air on 1st down, May. That's taken in by Bell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now a give running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Throwing now. Complete. It's Atwell. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. He hands it off. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw it. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Now to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. The 27-yard look here. That one is good! And their postseason starts with a win as they take this wild card game. So this is a win for the Patriots. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here. fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Orlando.